Hey guys, and welcome back to my channel and my 36 to 37 week update. Yes, that's right. I am classed as full term now. I honestly can't believe it. I'm so excited that we've got here after everything that we've been through, the bleeding and everything, you know, the low pate and all the worries and the sleepless nights and everything, and we're finally at the point where it's becoming safe. The baby could be born any moment now and it would be absolutely fine without help from, well, I shouldn't have too much help from NICU with help with breathing and stuff. So that's, honestly, I just can't believe how relieved I am to be at this point now. This week we went on holiday. We were just a little staycation in the UK, in Bath, and it was really nice. Stayed in a castle. I took my hospital bag and my car seat because it was a stay away, so just to make sure, just in case anything happened, I have everything with me. It was a really nice time spending with family. This week my symptoms have been swollen feet. Not really bad, but just like every day where my socks are, they like leave a massive indentation, and my feet just feel like it's a lot of weight on them all the time, and just walking around for 10 minutes or so, my feet hurt and I need to sit down. It's a lot of weight. I've been very tired, like I said, very emotional. Some days I wake up and I feel like I could just start crying. No apparent reason. When I do get upset for real reasons, it's quite uncontrollable. I've had days where I felt like I just want to stay in bed and have no motivation for anything, to do anything at all, like even fun stuff. I don't want to do anything. But I quickly pushed myself out of those and I just had a few days of being ill, so it's nice to be able to get back outside and do things and get on with work and all the things, preparing for baby. I've not had like a massive nesting instinct happen yet. Like, I regularly tidy and clean anyway, and that just comes naturally, but I've been trying to obviously organize stuff ready for when the baby comes, but not to the extent where I've seen other people like stay up late at night cleaning skirting boards. Like, I'd like to be at that point, but like I said, I have got the opposite of like, I don't really want to do anything. Quite happily sit on the sofa in front of the TV and watch Netflix all day. I've been absolutely loving chocolate right now. Chocolate is my best friend and I absolutely love it. If I could have chocolate all the time right now, I would, definitely. I found it so hard to shave now, anything whatsoever. So like down below, I've got a really bad shaving rash because I'm just doing it by feel, and that's obviously not the best. And yeah, it's quite sore because I've been trying to shave without any help, and I noticed on my legs and stuff I keep missing bits, just because if you can even bend, I find it hard to even bend over, let alone stay there for a long time, and then I get dizzy, and then I'm in the shower with stars in my eyes and out of breath, and it's just a whole it's a whole vibe. So this week we had our growth scan. Everything was fine. The baby was measuring at £6 1 ounce, and everything seems to be going really well with the baby. And I had a few more tests. They just tested for iron and glucose. He said my iron was absolutely fine, but they did prescribe me some iron tablets, so I'm taking those right now, which should help combat maybe the tiredness, but I don't feel like they're helping so far, but you know, who knows. He said it was absolutely fine, but it just could be a bit higher, so I was like, okay, cool. Speaking with the consultant, I opted to speak with them because of the low PAPA. I've been on edge, a little bit worried about because it can cause in the second trimester it can cause miscarriage, and in the third trimester it can cause stillborn. So even though we're getting to the end could still mean, in my head, a stillborn. So I don't feel any safer. So to me, I'm like, I'd much rather, now that it's safe, that the baby can come out, for the baby to come out. Because of that worry, like every day I'm like constantly, oh, is the baby okay? Like, you know, like just on edge. And I don't need to be, because the baby would be absolutely fine if it was born now. So I went in and spoke to the consultant and asked if they could do an early induction, and he said yes. So in 2 weeks, 39 weeks, we are going to be induced, which is super exciting. So I have a date, which means obviously the baby could come at any point from this moment. So it could come, but if it was like my others, it's going to stay in there and not want to come out. So we've got the 39 weeks booked, and that means we've got 2 weeks left. And I cannot believe it. I'm so excited. I just can't wait to meet the baby. I find out what I'm having and just have it out and just know that it's going to be okay. It'd be a lot of weight off my mind. Like I said, it's been worrying me. It's a constant worry, but then I do know that once they're out, it's their constant worry anyway. Even my 14-year-old I constantly worry about, but that's the joys of motherhood, I guess, isn't it? But yeah, so we're at a really exciting point now. I just enjoying the last few weeks of my pregnancy, even though it's been really hard, and I think that we don't give people enough. I think because there's people out there who would desperately love to be pregnant and can't get pregnant, and we all empathise for them, so we try not to moan too much or come with our problems. But the thing is not everybody has a great pregnancy, and it can be emotionally draining and physically draining for a lot of people, and that's okay. Not everything is perfect, and you know, it's okay to feel however you feel about how your pregnancy is going. So I try not to moan, because I am very grateful, because as you know, it was a little miracle that the baby even came about. And then through the trials and tribulations that I've been through the whole way, it's a blessing, and I don't take it for granted. But I will have a moan if I want to have a moan, if I'm not been in the best of spirits. So this week has been an exciting week for me, because I have a date and I know the baby's coming, so I'm all ready, as much as one can be ready for a baby. I'm going to breastfeed, so I've not got any bottles in or anything like that, because I don't see the point if I'm just going to breastfeed. Like, I don't have to second guess whether my body's going to work or anything like that. I just trust and process. And the worst thing is if it doesn't happen for whatever strange reason, then I know, one, the hospital will help me out, or two, I can just go to the shops and get my boyfriend partners to go to the shop and buy a bottle. So I'm very laid back in the things that I feel like I need and don't need now. Like I don't have a nursery ready because the baby's going to be with me for the next 6 months to a year, so I don't feel a need to have that space. And I've got enough space in my bedroom to have the cot and the changing table, so I'm lucky like that, so I don't need a whole room. So let me show you how big my bump is now, because I'm big.